Welcome to the Bahamas. This is our cruise on Utopia of the Seas, and we're going to give you a little tour of Nassau. We're just going to take you through the new shops that Nassau put in probably about a year and a half ago. We're going to walk you down to the amphitheater, show you the amphitheater, and then beyond that, the Bahamas have a plan to put a water park and a beach in for guests that come and visit on cruises. So we want to show you that. That's not going to be ready probably for another year or two, but at least you'll have an idea of where it's located when you come to Nassau on your cruise.
And then we're also going to show you later on from our balcony what Royal is doing.
There'll be an excursion when you come to Nassau on Royal Caribbean, and you'll have to pay extra. But if you want to do that excursion, it'll give you a day at the beach, similar to what Coco Cay is. But there will be a charge for that. It'll be charged as an excursion. And that's probably not going to be ready for another, I believe it's 2 years. But they started work on it, so at least you can see that they're doing something.
And they did fix the screen in the front, and we'll show you that when we're leaving. The big screen had a lot of pixels out here in the Bahamas, and they fixed it. It looks great. So let's take a walk around, okay?
Okay. It's a beautiful day here. The humidity is not so bad. We're in the Bahamas in the middle of July. So this is a summer cruise. A lot of families like to take their vacations in the summer because the kids are off from school. And so I really thought it was going to be very, very humid and extremely hot, but it's not that bad. The temperature's probably in the 80s. There's a cool breeze coming off the water, a little bit of humidity in the air, but overall, it's a very nice day. Typical summer day. So along here, they have huts that they built for the vendors, and each vendor will rent out their hut and then they'll sell their wares. I think the idea is to have it similar to the straw market, but a little bit more upscale. So the straw market is a few blocks from here. You have to leave this area and go into town, and you can go to the straw market. And you can probably barter a little bit better in the straw market than you can here. The prices are somewhat fixed here in this area, but it's a great area to walk around in. There are restrooms available, so you don't even have to leave this area if you don't want to.
But the huts are very nice. I mean, everything is well, it's brand new, but still, they're keeping it up very well. And then you have bigger stores like this that they really built out.
We will have to. We'll take you into one of the stores shortly, but we want to walk you around first. So the walk to the amphitheater is not long. Once you get into this area, I would say the walk is maybe 2 to 3 minutes. This is the amphitheater. They put shows on throughout the year. You can sit on the grass and watch entertainment. They have it during the day. Most likely they probably have it at night also, but usually the cruise ships are gone earlier in the afternoon or later in the afternoon. So beyond the amphitheater where this green fence is, that's where they are going to build the water park and the beach area, which you'll pay an admission fee, but it'll give you all day access. And that's going to be part of the Bohemian government, or Nassau is building that for the guests that come off of cruise ships. So stay tuned. We'll keep checking the news to see how the construction's coming along, and we'll give you updates along the way so that you know when you go on your next cruise and you're going to come to Nassau whether or not this area is open.
All right, let's go shopping, huh?
Let's go shopping.
Yeah, this seems to be the only place down there, the amphitheater, that there's food in this port. I mean,
with outside seating. And there's another area right in front of us. It looks like it's a bar. So you can even sit along here if you just want to have a drink and have some snacks and listen to the entertainment. You don't necessarily have to sit on the grass.
and that's what they do. They come up, they take your picture, and then they want $5
Yes,
a print.
and then you have to pay them.
Yeah. So be careful. You never know what you're... Oh, and here, I didn't see that before.
Oh, so one of the carnival costumes, you can have your picture taken in front of it. You can actually, it's a cutout so you can put your face through and your arms through. It looks extremely heavy. So,
but the cool thing is, it's free.
That's true.
It's
it
like
is free.
In Key West, where the person behind you takes your picture. Very cool. So we keep finding new things, huh?
Yes, there's always something new to find. And then off to the right here. So this is the gate where you would go out to go into the town of Nassau. So you can exit here, go into town. There's a lot more shops. There are restaurants, perfume, makeup, jewelry, anything that you could want to purchase, you can find in town. And when you go out here through the gate, you're going to go to the right, and that's where the straw market will be. And the straw market probably is where you're going to get your best deals. And I believe that you can still barter over price. So if you want t-shirts, little knickknacks, things like that, go to the straw market. And it's a great experience, especially if it's your first time in Nassau. Now let's go into the port shop. This is the official port shop within this area. They have a lot of souvenirs, and we'll just kind of show you what they have. The woman in gold.
See, we're looking for a bag here.
Yes, we need a little bag.
That isn't $1,000. How much are the bags?
No, they're not. $35.
Oh. And this is just beautiful, huh?
So that, yeah, you can purchase plates here, and this plate is $39. It is handmade, hand painted. The the problem you would have is taking it back, especially if you're flying from the cruise port when you get off the ship back to your home. So I wouldn't take a chance, but we're not 100% sure. They may do shipping, so it's worth asking if you're interested in these pieces.
Broken items must be paid. You touch it, you break it, and you have to buy it.
So I think, in my opinion, ceramic like this, you can find a better price, and they are handcrafted, hand painted in Mexico. We were in a few stores in Cozumel, and they had craftsmanship like this, and it was much more reasonably priced. Like this bowl is $22. I think that's a little bit much um, for here. So just keep that in mind. You will find beautiful products in other places. So as you start your travels, keep in mind where the best values are and where the craftsmanship is. This type of bowl I personally would purchase in Mexico because I think the craftsmanship is much better.
Look at the line at checkout, huh?
Yes, the line at checkout is long. So they have a lot of different items. They have a lot of touristy items. They have items from different areas of the world, I believe, that they import, that they sell here. They have a little children's section, so if you forgot a little sun hat for your child, you can get it here. They have inflatables, so if you're staying at a resort that has a pool and you want to get a quick inflatable, you can come here.
So what do you think
They
of
have
the jewelry?
jewelry. The jewelry's nice. There are no prices on it. I'm not sure how well made it is, but it's pretty for costume jewelry. If you're looking for evil eye, definitely can get the evil eye here. Card holder. So a lot of little knickknacks. If you collect anything from your travels, or at least I do, I collect magnets.
No, we could say we.
So everywhere we travel, we always get a magnet, and we actually have to travel back to other places now because we forgot to get magnets while we're there. So it gives us an excuse to go back. We don't like, big tchotchkes, so a magnet's nice to have, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. But this is a good place, like if you do collect something specific, shot glasses, spoons, magnets, anything like that, keychains, you can get it here. So this is in the shops that are right outside of the port.
Wow. Can really feel the difference, huh?
Yes.
Want to take a break?
Yes.
So now where are we off to?
We're going to go into the Bohemian handprint shop.
Okay, let's go. So these are handmade?
I think they're hand printed. They're really cute.
Yeah.
Gives you recipes for conch chowder, cracked conch.
Conch chowder.
You can't give Mike any conch. He's highly allergic, so I don't want him to die. Some drinks.
Cool.
They're cute.
And their tea towels, $13.75.
No, tea towels. Not two towels. Beach towel.
How much are they?
45. Prices are not bad. Some wallets.
They're on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, $50. Original price $110.
Beautiful. Apron. Beautiful. Products are very, very beautiful in here. Definitely worth a visit.
And if you get too hot, just jump into a store real quick. It'll cool you down. They all have very good air conditioning.
Should we walk on the other side?
Yeah. Now, today there's only 4 ships in port. We've seen it when it's been 6, I guess, right?
Yeah, I believe the maximum is 6. It looks like there's 6 berths. Today there's only 4 ships, so it's not quite as crowded. Today in port is the ships are Allure of the Seas, Utopia of the Seas, Celebrity Reflection, and Carnival Glory. We're here on a Tuesday.
And there's more drinks over here. There's a lot of drinks. I don't know about this hair braiding stuff, you know?
Well, a lot of people like to get their hair braided, so they have a whole pavilion. You can just go there and get your hair braided.
And now we're back to more
Of the huts with
touristy things, I guess, memorabilia to buy.
oh, here's some handmade sauces. We have pepper jelly, seasoning, jerk sauce, pepper sauces. They look very good. So, one tidbit of information we can give you when you're starting to decide what cruise you want to go on, what ports you want to go to, you can look online and pull up the Port of Nassau And most of the time, most of the ports will tell you what ships will be in port on each day. So if you're looking for a day when there's not as many ships, that may help you decide which cruise to go on. It's always good to do your research beforehand so that you don't get surprised.
Either we should take a golf cart back. Can we go off the back?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we can.
Can we go where you? Yeah, thank you.
What's your head, please?
Yes.
We wanted to take a tram so that anyone who could not walk long distances show you that there is a tram that will take you from the ship to the end of the pier where the shops start. And they drop off at the different ships. So right now we're headed to over to the Royal Caribbean ships. The walk is not bad. It's probably about a 5-minute walk if you're at the end of the pier to get to where the shops are, and a 5-minute walk back. But again, for anyone with mobility issues, we want to make sure that you know you have this option. So we don't want people to be limited in what they can do in ports. Yes. Well, this is the ship docked at 9:30 a.m. All aboard for today is at 4:30, but I like to make sure that I make it on the ship and I don't miss it. So I usually make our cutoff about an hour before all aboard. This way, if you're running late, it gives you a little bit of leeway and you're not going to miss the ship. Keep that in mind if you do excursions that are not from the ship, because the ship will not wait for you if you do an excursion on your own. The ship will wait for you if you do one of their excursions. So keep that in mind. And if they say it's 3 hours and you leave at 1 o'clock, they're not going to get you back until 4 o'clock. So just when you're planning, make sure you keep that in mind. But it was a great day, I thought. What
It
did
was
you
a
think?
beautiful day. It was beautiful. It wasn't too hot and not
No.
too humid. So
No, and there's a nice breeze coming off the ocean, so that'll help cool you down. Especially if you're going in the summer, you have to keep that in mind. It is going to be hotter than it will be if you're traveling in the fall or winter or spring.
So if you like this video, please like and subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up, share the video. We're trying to grow our channel, and leave us comments. Thanks.
Cat and Mike, the ship set sail on a journey that'll never fail. With the wind in their hair and the sun shining bright, they're dancing on the waves, it feels just right.